Hello, loyal fans and subscribers. Ninamori Fanboy here. This is a battle against a passerby named Dovahkiin, spelled incorrectly. I think there's supposed to be an H somewhere in the title, if indeed he's going for the Dragonborn theme from Skyrim. I don't know, maybe not. Either way, this is, I think it's the same team I used in my last video. Yeah, I got the Pikachu and the Gyarados, Blastoise, and Skarmory, who all died on electric attack, and then Pikachu's there to take care of it. But again, the opponent doesn't have a single electric attack. I mean, no electric Pokemon like Gardevoir might have Thunderbolt. Mine does. So, let's see how it goes. And I see he actually led... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, let's just see what happens. He leads with quote-unquote Sharpedo. You know, I thought it was Sharpedo at first, so I figured, okay, it can't touch me. He uses Night Daze, and the last time I remember someone using that, I remember it being the Zoroark. And I noticed he had a Zoroark on his team, so I figured that was his Zoroark. So he withdraws quote-unquote Sharpedo right there. Remember, it had a Life Orb and it had Life Orb damage. Remember that. Waterfall here. Just because. Rough Skin and Rocky Helmet from this guy. Sucker Punch, because that thing can learn Sucker Punch. Alright. Then I send in my Taeon just to, you know, Mega Evolve, and he didn't switch out, so say goodbye to this Druddigon. I don't know why he stayed in. Maybe, yeah, even if he would have went for Sucker Punch, I mean, it would have done some damage because it's neutral. And Gardevoir, even Mega Gardevoir, is physically frail. I switched out to Skarmory because I knew it could tank this Cinccino thing all day. It actually misses with Tail Slap, which is unfortunate because that would have been nice to get 5 bits of Rocky Helmet damage on it. But it instead goes for Rock Blast. And I set up a layer of spikes. At this point, I began worrying if it had King's Rock. Because it didn't seem to have Choice Band, or I don't even know what else they have. But, yeah. Didn't end too badly, so I go for a second layer of spikes. He bulks up, so right there, it tells me he's not Choice Banded or Choice Scarfed. I went for Roost because I figured he was Choice Banded and would go for Superpower and almost take me out, but that's not what happened. He bulks up again, so it's time to get roared out, man. Roar right out to Cinccino again, alright. Rock Blast. He actually hits. It's really not doing that much damage at all, but it is revealed that he does indeed have the King's Rock. And I decided to go for spikes instead of, you know, Roar or Roost or Drill Peck even. So now I have all 3 layers up. Gets a crit. Gets a flinch. Rock Blast again. Hit number 5. And flinch. So my Skarmory is dead. I don't think I had flower power to wish. No, so I had Taeon, that's right. Alright, then I had my Entei and just, you know, extreme speed this thing to death. Get on out of here, Cinchino. You've caused enough trouble with King's Rock. King's Rock, Rock Blast, what is this? So Sharpedo comes out, quote-unquote Sharpedo. Look, it had no damage when it entered. Goes for Protect. Now I'm pretty sure that is his Sharpedo, and the first thing that he sent in was indeed the Zoroark. That and the fact that it had, whatchamacallit, Night Days, which I've never even heard any Pokemon using other than, what's his name? Yeah, Zoroark. And I knew Sharpedo was frail enough to be one-hit KO'd by that extreme speed, so I stayed in. I wasn't sure Braviary was that frail, so I switched out to Blastoise. And that is a solid two-hit KO. However, with a turn of leftovers, my thought process was with a turn of leftovers, perhaps I'd recover enough. But it looks like I didn't, so I had to go for a double Protect here. Fortunately, he didn't go for Bulk Up either of those times. I could have risked it again. You know, in retrospect, I really had no reason not to. But, yeah, he still one-shotted me with Brave Bird. Now he's at half health, though, so Pikachu, I think, can come in and clean up. Yeah. I actually expected him to switch out, so I went for Fake Out. But it didn't even amount to anything, so I just Thunderbolt, and that's it. Now, quote-unquote Gardevoir comes out. And it did have a little bit of damage left, but I didn't notice that. Because, as you'll see, it still had that illusion going on. I didn't know it, like, it could do multiple illusions of Pokemon. I know nothing about Zoroark. Because hardly anyone uses it because it's so frail. That'd be my guess. He traces the Lightning Rod and doesn't Mega Evolve, which I didn't expect. So he actually gets the Lightning Rod boost. That was an incredible play on his part. I did not see that coming. But I'm able to send in Taeon, who's Mega, and has a supreme advantage over a non-Mega'd Gardevoir. Even though even his Gardevoir is male. His does not have, his has at plus 1 special attack, but it doesn't have Shadow Ball. So we almost take each other out, but on the second turn he wins the speed tie, takes out my Gardevoir, but I still have my Entei who can finish it up with extreme speed. I think Entei might outspeed anyway, but why not? Finish with old reliable extreme speed. So yeah, defeated Dovahkiin. Any comments? I don't believe there are any comments, so yeah, I will see you again soon, because I've actually been getting quite a few battles recently, so that's good. No, not in a slump anymore, but still, if you're watching this video and would like to battle, be sure to leave your friend codes, because, you know, that's always fun. And I think that's it. I don't believe there's any reason to ramble anymore, so goodbye.